Hurts my ears though. What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video. Now, I'm going to give you a scenario. You have basically a free release because you've crashed one way to make sure that you can get a free release off the backside. It's called a looper. Now, what I'm going to show you is what happens when you send less than 8 people. This is why people are using things like, you know, what is that blitz called? Pinch buckle, mid blitz, stuff like that. Pinch buckle, mid blitz, while they're sending everybody. Because you have to get so close to the line that you give up recognition, or you give the play away and allow the person to see where you're coming from. Now, that may not be true, but this is what I've noticed on a lot of my blitzes. Remember last year I had nickel normal and I would send pressure out of it and get the end free. Well, technically what happens this year is if there is a free rusher, he slows down basically so the person gets more time to throw the ball. This is part one. Take a look at it. Now you see how he comes out of his break. Now I want you to watch him, how he comes out of his break. He doesn't hiccup at all. Now I want you to watch him. They don't hiccup. They just keep coming. Why doesn't he hiccup? Because he's not going to get a free release. This is called the second. This is somewhat like a nano detection in order to stop people from doing certain blitzes that are kind of tough and iffy. So right here, what I'm doing, I'm sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I'm sending 5 people. Because as you see right there, I'm Williamson. I break out and go and get the running back. And he still hits him though. But technically, what's happening is the game is telling him change, slow down, don't just shoot the gap. So he had the hiccup. So he basically took one step, then planted and took another step to delay the blitz and allow the quarterback to throw the ball. Because a lot of people don't know how to handle pressure. Now, part 2 of the video, overpowering animations. Their main goal, like the last video, was to make sure linebackers did not get interceptions. Only way a linebacker can get an interception is if he is standing in front of the circle completely. Take a look at this. What do you think happens right here? Now I want you guys to let me know what happens. What do you think happens? Some people say some people might say he caught it. Some people might say, you know, he broke up and beat you on a route, or, you know, maybe the ball was overthrown. No, let me give you a quick look of what happened when this play went down. Now, the bad part is, in previous Madden, if you threw this was a bad read. Now, it's generally going to be a batted ball or a caught ball and dropped to the ground. Why? Because linebackers aren't supposed to be able to catch those. Now, let's take another look at it again. I read the route perfectly. So I'm standing still. I know exactly what my assignment is. I jump to him. I see it come. I bat it. Now I'm going for the bat. I'm going for the INT, not the bat. Why won't he jump for the ball? Because EA is trying very hard to make sure that linebackers are exactly like they are in the NFL. We all know Madden was not a simulation game. It's not supposed to imitate the NFL. So why are they playing so hard or trying so hard to make sure it imitates the NFL? Your guess is as good as mine. Linebackers only get 2 to 3 interceptions a year. But the whole purpose of Madden was to make you feel like you were in the NFL, not put you in the NFL. Because 90% of us couldn't play in the NFL if we tried. I'm just be totally honest with you. Here's the thing. They want to simulate NFL football. Well, if you want to simulate it, stop helping people out. Because in the NFL, there's nobody in there except the head coach, which you are when you pick up that controller, telling people what to do. There's no such thing as an animation that's going to save him. No animation is going to save Marcus Mariota from an interception. Yes, some are batted up and tipped up, which is another problem in this game, which I'll show you later. But the biggest issue I have is they're trying too hard to simulate in some places and not all. Because no linebacker in his right mind is going to just swat this ball. He's going to catch it and pull it in and try to go for 6. You guys have a good one. Catch you next time.